Hello everybody and welcome back to Twinkleton, my island in Animal Crossing. A few days ago I did a tour on my island and I had 3 stars back then. No paths, no terraforming, almost no paths that is. I just had unlocked it but I hadn't placed a lot of paths yet. We're 3 days in the future at the moment. I don't know how many days there are between my recordings, like on YouTube, between I posted them, but in real time it's been 3 days, and I want to show you around because I got 4 stars. This still looks the same. Leafy, sorry, Audie. It looked like I kind of pushed away Audie there. Jeremiah is chilling here on the path, and this is where we start, in my town. Yeah. Welcome to Cherry Lane. This is the most important street in my town. We have a little manhole cover here. Kind of looks like the paths are in a knot, which I kind of like. And look how the view looks up there with the trees coming up there. A nice house in the middle there. And up here we have a hard path going up to my bridge. But I'm going back into town because there's much more to see into town. This is called Cherry Lane because all of these are cherry trees. At the moment you don't really see that though, because they still need a little bit to grow. A little bit of time to grow. But yeah, these are all cherry trees. And up here I have a little tiny playground area surrounded by palm trees. That I can finally put in the grass because I can now place like a sand path and then put a palm tree in there, in case you wondered how I put them up the grass there. And this is Kitty Beach. a little baby beach, or a toddler beach, I suppose. Where you can sit and chill. Nice private beach for kids and their parents. And up here, this giant bear still has to go, although he looks pretty cool. I don't know why Aurora is staring to the tree though, that's a bit weird. But yeah, my lighthouse area still looks the same as it did before, except for that bear, which is currently just a placeholder, but yeah. This beach still looks the same. But we have some pathing and fences around. Able Sisters over here. I want to place some things in there. Town Square is not done yet. It's only half done. When we reach 5 stars, you will see how it looks when it's done. Or maybe just at the end of the month. Whichever comes first. This is my Nook's Cranny, which still has to be upgraded. But it's there. It was a bit of a pain because I had to remove it 3 times before it was in the right spot. You see, stuff is still in construction. I don't have the right flowers to put here yet. And also here, and I put a little wheelbarrow over here to mark this place off as in construction, and I think that looks very cute actually. Biff's house has changed. He has gotten a proper back garden over here instead of a front yard because that was a bit better with placement of things. Same goes for Shep over here. Not much has happened in Shep's garden yet. Not much has happened in most of the backyards actually. I still need to put stuff in there. Put a little squeaky chair in here. Here. There we go. It's my favorite chair. Since Biff is my jock, and he says that he likes to work out, although he kind of never does. He's always pretending. But I gave him a little workout beach, which is still a work in improvement. This is literally just thrown on the beach like that. I still need to make a layout here, but this is gonna be my workout beach. Where Biff can do his workouts, maybe with Audie, because she actually likes to work out, only she doesn't brag about it. And then up here we have a little sandy path. I like this diagonal path up here. I really like that design actually. I did that a few times in my town. And up here, I will work tomorrow on a boulevard. That's why I placed these fences here, because I feel like you see these a lot between a beachy area and I don't know, the boulevard, although maybe I will replace this with a little bit fancier, somewhat fancier fence, but for now this is it. that is town. Yeah. My area over here, which had turnips before, doesn't have turnips anymore because today I sold them all. This is still the same. My house is still the same. We're not gonna get into my house. There's one more area that has changed completely that I want to show you. This area over here is basically my dump area for trees. Whenever I have what do you call them? These trees, not mandarin trees, like orange trees. Oh, language is hard. Whenever I have orange trees or whatnot, I put them here because I think I want a lot of orange trees here. This is basically gonna be my beachy section, kind of like a getaway place, more than town square. This is a little bit more secluded, a little bit more nature will be here. I think I will put a park in here as well or something like that. And yeah, a lot of orange trees because it's near the beach, and technically the other thing is also near the beach, but still, this is going to be my orange area. So my town square is basically cherry area. This is orange area. You still see a lot of normal trees and also like pear trees because it's a dumping area. Like I said, I need to dump things here whenever I don't know where to place them. This used to be my orchard. This is gonna be an orchard again, but I chose to move all my cherry trees actually. That's why it's so empty. And over here, this part will probably not gonna be an orchard, but some place to chill out. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put here, but I already kind of prepped over here. I want to have a bridge towards my Zen garden over there, which you can see in my first video. If you haven't checked it out, I will place a link in the description because I don't think we will get there today. Nothing has changed there, literally nothing. But yeah, a path. My first path. And I already hated my stairs. I chose the wrong stairs because I wanted this path in the end, and that doesn't go well with the stairs, so I chose to demolish it. Tomorrow we won't have these stairs anymore. It's a quite costly project. Again, a diagonal path over here, which I absolutely love. If you want to know how to make this path and you don't know, let me know. I could totally teach you how, but this is just a tour. But let me know if you want to know how to make that. And then this is Peach Promenade, let's call it that. Or Peach Lane, I don't know. A promenade is, yeah, there should be a beach near a promenade, I suppose. So this is Peach Lane, I guess. All of these trees are peach trees, which also still need to grow. I think tomorrow I will have my peaches, actually. I should have done the tour tomorrow, but I really wanted to have a tour in Sunset. It's so great, and I don't know, maybe tomorrow we will get 5 stars. Who knows? I don't think so. But yeah, this is my my area up that walks up to the museum. I placed hydrangeas here, which still need to grow. You will see them in the next video, fully grown. Hyacinths, I forgot the name of these flowers. And again, I placed a wheelbarrow right there to show that this is still in progress and it's still not completely done yet. I think that's a nice touch in a town in progress. I want tons of these wheelbarrows. I think I'm actually gonna buy a ton and place them everywhere. I only have one of these benches over here. If you have them, if you have this bench or the recipe, like a spare recipe, let me know, please, because I desperately need another one right here. But I don't. Someone gifted me the bench, and yeah, I need another one desperately. This is a little coffee area over here. I still need a coffee machine, so technically this is a little area where you can sit near the waterfall, because right now I have waterfalls. I'm so excited about terraforming. Oh my god, and pathing. Oh my god, these last 3 days were absolutely wonderful to play this game. It feels like the game has finally started. I love my street lanterns too. I have a lot of them over here. I have 4 of them in this square over here. I have 2 more near the museum. And yeah, I have waterfalls on both sides of the museum. And over here, this is an area I'm quite proud of, actually. I have a few stepping stones. It's super simple, but it's so much fun. I have a few stepping stones up here that lead to a little digging area over here. right, like next to the museum for the kids to explore and like to learn more about archaeology and stuff like that, for the villagers to dig up their own stuff. Of course, Isabelle is complaining because I'm littering fossils and skulls over here. There's gonna be more skulls, I think, but I just had this one to spare for now. I hope that this fossil is not worth anything, by the way, because we cannot assess it, otherwise it won't be a fossil any longer. But yeah, that's my little digging area, and I am so excited about that. I don't know why, but it's so simple, but it's so lovely. And that is everything that's changed. This is how I got from 3 stars to 4 stars, basically just by placing paths down, by terraforming a little bit. I think the street lanterns helped a lot, because Isabelle keeps telling that stuff from the Nookmal catalog is helping you out. And these cost 1,000 Nookmals each, so yeah, I basically added 6,000 Nookmals to the to the island. But other than that, I didn't do that much more. I placed a few more bushes, although most of them haven't, they aren't grown yet. I might have placed a few more flowers, but that is basically it. If we go to this side of the island, it is basically the same as it was before. My tulip field is still here. I'm also prepping this area for another bridge, because I really want a bridge to go from this side to this side, because I always go here to cross the river, so why not have a bridge, right? But yeah, over here it's still the same as it was before. I have my so I'm walking very fast, a little bit through the rest of my island. If you want to see it in more detail, and if you see what it was before, and if you haven't checked it out yet, then go check it out. This is still so much, very much unkempt. The campsite area is still the same. We can go down there just in case you missed how it looked. This is also a dumping area for my pine trees now, because I don't want to chop them all down. I chopped a lot of them down. Oh look, money trees. These are all normal trees without any fruits. I put them in a stupid row like this just so I remember that these are normal trees, because I want to keep normal trees on my island as well. Because, you know, in spring and probably, hopefully, in fall, these are the trees that are changing colors. So I want to keep them on the island. I don't want to have fruit trees only, but it's so hard to keep them apart if the fruit is not growing at the moment, you know. So I place them in a row to kind of distinguish. Whenever I find one, I'm placing it there. And yeah, this is my beach for the campsite. I think I'm gonna move the campsite because it's a little bit tucked away right now. And although I love this beach and I love this area, I might just place it a little bit further to the front so I can have a little bit more of a... just maybe here, you know, so that I can have a little bit more space for my campsite area. I don't know. Or I will just move it completely. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, where do you have your campsite? I think it's nice to I don't know, not have it tucked away that much. Wait, I didn't want to go there actually. This is just nothing has changed there. It's honestly just the top of the mountain basically. But this over here, I placed a few more flowers here in a way that they will crossbreed. So I focused a little bit more on that. Some actually did also. And this is my zen area. Nothing has changed. This is it. But yeah, the area that I am the most proud of is the museum area, obviously. And town square. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the rest of the island. I mean, I have a few ideas, but the island suddenly becomes very huge if you need to section it off and need to think of things to do. Sorry, Aurora, for pushing you there. But yeah, this is it. This is my island at 4 stars. It's only 3 days ahead. I did a lot of path placements. I did a little bit of terraforming and a little bit of waterscaping. But that is it. It didn't take that long to get from 3 to 4 stars. I wonder how long it will take me to get to 5 stars, because I think that your island has to be quite full in order to reach that. Also, you probably need to have all the residents, and I still have a slot open. But yeah, this is it. I'm very proud of the work I did in the last 3 days. It may not seem like much, but it takes a lot of time. Also, I placed all these trees around town square now. I don't think that was a thing yet. I started with that, but I don't think I already placed the trees before terraforming. I kind of did that like while I was making the pass and everything. So these are evenly spaced. These are all normal trees. So whenever it's spring, this will all be covered in pink, and I hope in fall this will be covered in nicely colored trees as well. I don't know though. We'll have to see. But yeah, this it takes a lot of time to do the terraforming. Oh my god. But I'm loving how this is turning out. If you want to know how my island looked before, go check out the video that I have in a card up there in the screen, or in the description, or the comments down below. And let me know what you think of the island. I would love to know. Over here, this is a dumping ground as well. Over there we have a dumping ground for apple trees. This still needs to move. So a lot of this is a complete work in progress. I'm so surprised that I already have 4 stars, but Isabel doesn't know wherever you dumped your items if it's supposed to be there or not. She just counts it as decorating the island. So yeah, I hope you like this tour, and I hope I will be back soon with my 5-star tour. That would be great. If you would like to know anything in specific, don't be afraid to ask in the comments. If you want to know how I created something, or if you want to know how I got to 3 or 4 stars or whatever, yeah, just anything you want to know, ask me in the comments, and I will try to either make a video about it or answer you in the comments. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing day, and stay twinkly.